10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Feliz Año Nuevo!
If you're spending New Year's Eve in Buenos Aires, you won't want to miss this video. Join me as we explore the best spots in the Argentine capital to catch those dazzling fireworks. Coming up next. Buenos dias, fellow travelers. This is Ken here and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. After our incredible adventure in Antarctica and Bariloche, we found ourselves right back where it all began, Buenos Aires. And it just so happens to be New Year's Eve, so we shall find out what Argentina's capital has in store for this special occasion. So for this evening, we've decided to treat ourselves by splurging on a luxurious stay at Hilton Buenos Aires, courtesy of our Hilton Honors points. This 5-star hotel is situated in the trendy Puerto Madero district, which was once the capital's docks area. In the 1990s, the area underwent a massive regeneration. The red brick warehouses on the west side were turned into offices, lofts, restaurants, and luxurious hotels, while the east side saw the rise of new skyscrapers, alongside cinemas, cultural centers, and Hilton. Every street in Puerto Madero is named after a woman, and the main landmark of this area is a bridge linking the east and west docks, Puente de la Mujer. So right now, we're in front of the bridge called Punta de la Mujer, which means Women's Bridge. It was designed by Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, and it cost $6 million to build. It was completed in 2001. Calatrava was the same architect who designed a lot of famous bridges and other buildings, including the bridge in Venice that we saw a couple of weeks ago. Now, this bridge, some people say it looks like a harp, and some say it looks like a very sharp fish hook. But really, the architect said it's supposed to resemble a couple dancing tango. I can kind of see it. Another striking feature of this bridge is that it can rotate 90 degrees so that it's open up to allow water traffic to cross. So the boat in front of us is actually a museum. It's the Museo Fragata Presidente Sarmiento. Alright, it's time to check into our hotel. As soon as you step inside Hilton Buenos Aires, you will notice the striking glass atrium lobby, flooding the interior with abundant natural light. The lobby was adorned in festive Christmas decorations, and there's gonna be a New Year's Eve party this evening here. Of course, all the tickets were sold out well in advance. So finally, we got our room now. This is our room 244. Alright, let's head inside and have a quick room tour. This is a 2 double beds deluxe room. At the far end, you'll find a spacious sofa, and then you've got these 2 generously sized double beds. These beds are really roomy, and the room is designed to comfortably accommodate up to 4 guests. There's a 32-inch LCD TV, and the room comes equipped with a mini fridge and a safe tucked away in this walk-in closet. Finally, let's take a quick look at the bathroom. It's a stunning marble masterpiece. Ooh, I do love this green marble vanity. It just looks so elegant. There's a separate bathtub and shower. Next up, let's go check out the executive lounge. We were granted access thanks to our Hilton Honors Gold status. The lounge is quite spacious, but as it's happy hour, it's buzzing with activity, so it might look a tad crowded. There's a balcony here overlooking the rooftop pool. We shall try to use it tomorrow. During happy hour, you have a choice of sparkling wine, white wine and red wine to choose from. There's also a small selection of liquors and beer. Soft drinks are always available, even outside the happy hour. As for food, there's a delightful spread featuring empanadas, cold cuts, and fresh salad. If you still have room after these, there are some tempting cakes to choose from as well. We really enjoyed the executive lounge as it spared us the challenge of finding an available restaurant outside for dinner. Everywhere seems to be fully booked on the New Year's Eve. So we just had some food and drinks at the executive lounge at Hilton, and we saw the sun starting to set and thought we should come out to have a look. Yeah, it's the Ponte de la Mujer again. It's quite moody now. As the sun set and night fell, we found ourselves wondering the best way to spend the evening. Research indicated no official New Year's fireworks, and all the sought-after parties were completely booked. After some pondering, we opted for Plaza de Mayo, assuming it would be the go-to spot for porteños to ring in the new year. Upon arrival, the square was surprisingly quiet, so it's clear we're not in the right place for the celebrations. However, during our stroll, we couldn't help but notice that everyone seems to be heading in the opposite direction. That's when it dawned on us that Puerto Madero, our home base, was the actual party zone for New Year's Eve festivities. As the clock neared midnight, the fireworks started. There wasn't an official city-run fireworks show, but that didn't deter locals from creating their own fireworks displays. With no formal organization, it was a free-for-all, with individuals launching fireworks at their discretion, turning the whole area into a canvas of bursts and sparkles. This does mean that, at times, the pyrotechnics erupted right above us, enveloping us in a breathtaking yet somewhat perilous spectacle. Amid the brilliance, we found ourselves standing directly underneath the explosive beauty. Debris, including shell casings and burning stars, rained down on us, adding an unexpected element of danger to the excitement. At moments, the experience became genuinely unnerving, although undeniably spectacular. Wow, what a spectacular show! I've never experienced fireworks like this before. If you have been enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel with notifications on, as I've got lots of travel content. Good morning, Happy New Year. We're still at Hilton Buenos Aires. We're gonna go for breakfast. Breakfast is included for us. It's in the restaurant Alfaro. They have a good selection of cereals and yogurt. These yogurts are particularly good. This is the gluten-free corner. Over here they have lots of juice. These are their cold cuts and fruits. This is the usual hot food, but you can also get your eggs from the egg station too. They have a very impressive selections of desserts. This cake is 2023 cake. They also got alfajores, churros, and there are lots of pastry here as well. They have a very impressive selection of bread as well. And today they have some special bites of the day, which is gyoza. After that impressive breakfast buffet, we ventured outside with hopes of exploring some of Buenos Aires attractions. However, we found out that nearly everything was closed, and that actually the whole city was eerily quiet. We strolled through the unusually quiet streets of Buenos Aires, but eventually we decided to return to the hotel. Here we can find another Argentinian ship. It's called Uruguay. This is an Antarctica expedition ship. We were hoping to see it, but again, because it's a New Year's Day, it's closed. Apparently on board there are displays of lots of artifacts from the Antarctica expeditions. As we have been given a late checkout, we end up to the fitness centers for a workout. The gym here is indeed quite well equipped, so if you are staying here, you could easily maintain your fitness routines. Overall, we had a great stay at Hilton Buenos Aires. We were quite lucky as it turned out to be the perfect base for the New Year's Eve festivities at Puerto Madero. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about other attractions in Buenos Aires, check out the video to the left. If you would like to see our adventures in the Lake District from earlier in this trip, check out the video to the right. Whichever you choose, I'll see you over there. This has been Ken from Ken Travels 360. Hasta la vista.